If you live by a jail, you don't like it. If you live by an airport, you don't like hearing and seeing the planes all day.
But if you live by a church, peace, right? Not in Crofton. ABC 2 News' Cheryl Connor with why neighbors have a cross to bear.
Yeah, well, Jamie and Kelly, people who live in Gambrills close to where the cross would be raised say they don't want more traffic near their home. But those who are behind the building of the church say race is the bigger factor. A church is at the center of a neighborhood battle. Not in my backyard is the argument coming from longtime homeowners in Gambrills.
It's a beautiful piece of property. Why destroy it?
Mary Phillips Odell and her brother own the property next to 18 acres of land on Cox Road, right off Defense Highway, where Winners Chapel International wants to place another church. The home has been in the family since 1936.
I watched my cousin, who was going to the meeting last night. I watched him and took him over a minute and a half to get out on the highway.
Traffic concerns were heard loud and clear at a community meeting last night, but the project manager says race is the bigger concern about the church, with a congregation that is primarily from Nigeria.
When the gentleman actually said, we specifically do not want a black church in our neighborhood. He was thrown out and people did apologize, because not everybody in the room felt that way. But clearly, whoever's trying to stir this up is using that as well.
The church does not need county council approval to build, but the council chairman says they will need permission to expand the water and sewer lines, and chances are it will not pass. The health department would have to consider the church using well and septic systems.
And I don't know of anyone that would be in the neighborhood that is Nigerian that would be even attending it.
It may have been hard to deliver in a mob mentality kind of meeting like last night, but this church actually cares about the neighbors.
And the project manager tells me on the way out of the meeting, the pastor had to be separated from community members who wanted to attack him, but he says most people were respectful. Another community meeting is planned because everyone could not fit into the location last night. Cheryl Connor, ABC 2 News.